If you don't consider prayer important for you as a Christian, I said to us that that's an indicator in itself that you don't honor and value the presence of God. Prayer is the primary tool by which we enter into and we sustain the presence of God. So every believer must come to the place where they settle it in their hearts that in my life, in my Christian life and in my walk with God, prayer is a priority. And you will find out that as a human being, whatever you do not prioritize, you will not invest in. The investment of your time, the investment of your strength, the investment of your skill, your gift, your energies, always move in the direction of your priorities. So you find somebody who says, I am struggling with prayer, but they can do other things with their lives. It's a matter of priority. The individual has not come to the place in their walk with God where they recognize that among all the things that are lawful in this realm, among all the things that are legitimate in this realm, I need to prioritize one, my spiritual life. And then in prioritizing my spiritual life, there's a dimension of my spiritual life that I must not allow to suffer neglect, and that is my prayer life. And if you've heard me teach, I've told you it's one thing to have a prayer life. It's another thing to have life in your prayer. Those are not the same thing. In prioritizing prayer, what prioritizing prayer will do for you on the one hand is make you have a prayer life. A prayer life is having routine around prayer. As a Christian, you need to realize that in dealing with spirits, spirits are attracted to routine. This is why even in the negative supernatural, they will wake up at certain times. Always the same time. They will carry out the same activities. Because spirits, one of the ways to draw a spirit to your life is to become a creature of habit, a creature of routine. That's the way it is. So Jesus, when Jesus wanted to pray, Jesus will always rise up long time before it is day. He built a routine around it. So prayer cannot be haphazard. If you were listening to me last week, I said to you that prayer is structured. Prayer is systematic. That is why prayer can be taught. So part of what prioritizing prayer does for you is that you can now build routines. If you build those routines, you will have a prayer life. And when you build those routines, your commitment to those routines, if you discipline yourself according to the things that we have been saying, for instance, in your routine, you clearly define your focus. Then there will be life in your prayer. That means your prayer now has the capacity to shift things in the visible realm. So you are not just praying and mouthing words, because it is possible that you have reduced prayer to a routine just to fulfill all righteousness. So there are people who do morning devotions just so that they can have this feeling that I'm a Christian. So morning devotions have been reduced to a stamp that Christians pray in the morning, so me too I prayed. So just in case they are stopped on the road and asked, did you do your devotion today? They will say yes. But what exactly is the devotion achieving in your life? Are you loving God more because you are spending that devotion time? Are you being transformed into the image of Christ because you are spending that devotion time? Is it affecting how you treat your wife? Is it affecting how you treat your husband? Is it affecting your relationships at work? Is it affecting your perspective about money? Is it affecting your values when it comes to material possession? If we are not seeing commensurate transformation as a result of your consistent contact with God, you have a routine, you don't have life.